I don't see any of that. You gotta make it up.
You see what you want to see. It's abstract.
What's that supposed to be?
I think that's Perseus.
What's that?
Well, he was a hero in Greek mythology.
Why was he a hero?
He was pretty brave for starters. He went on dangerous adventures to fight monsters. But it's more than that. A lot more. What else makes a hero?
They're strong.
Hmm?
They beat up bad people.
Some do, yeah. But punishing bad guys isn't what makes a hero, you know. To be a hero, you have to save people too.
The good people.
Everyone.
زين. Day number 4.
Gotham is a laboratory. And we, its test subjects.
Open all cells on Block B!
Falcone said Otis Flanagan is the Rat King. A stretch, but worth investigating. I'll search his cell. Then tonight, death row, where Falcone was attacked.
والله ديكوريشن ها. زين خلنا نشوف الليفل. زين. شو الاخبار؟ وين الكلب اللي كان هني؟ واحد ثاني بعد.
Sorry again for the harsh welcome yesterday. Hope your second day in prison is going better than the first. Need anything?
Guessing this ain't your first time behind bars.
What makes you say that?
The way you carry yourself, confident. I just get the feeling you've been here before.
Not my first bid in Blackgate. I've seen a lot of people pass through here. Most of them deserve better than this. Others deserved a lot worse.
Worse than this? Who the hell deserves that?
Guessing you never met Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin? He used to stay on this block. They still haven't cleared out his cell. For his stench.
خلاص.
Be careful out there.
ما ببربر وايد وياك ترى مو تيجي لك انا. زين الحين شو الموضوع؟ انفستيجيت اوتيسي سيل. وين بيكون خريطة؟ خلينا نشوف خريطة. اوكي اخر واحد على الزاوية. هذا ولا اللي فوق؟ هني.
Flanagan's cell. I'll search it for evidence as to how he snuck into death row. Otis doesn't sound like the social type, but he carved out time for group therapy with Dr. Quinzel. Huh. To Otis, thanks for the book. I'll give it back to you at next week's session. Joe. Must be Joe from the commissary. What do you mean by session? Electronic engineering, rat biology, and psychotherapy. Looks like these came from the prison library.
لا شو باقي.
Distinctive shoe prints, almost like claws. Otis must have cut up his shoes to make these marks. Cops, courts, clink. Same message I saw in Shrike's apartment. Otis isn't just friendly with rats, he's a follower of the Rat King. Or the Rat King himself.
زين.
That's all the evidence. Without my analysis tech, I can't perform a more detailed search. I'll trust my instincts. Since Otis ain't here, I gotta go somewhere he hung out a lot. But where?
زين. الحين شفنا نحن هني الله يسلم كالندر. بعدين هني ستيكي نوت كالندر ستيكي نوت بوك. library.
Quiet place like the library would be perfect for group therapy. It'd explain all of Otis's books, too. I'll head to the library and see what group therapy's all about. Might learn something about Otis and his access to death row.
زين. نسير المكتبة عشان نشوف الحبيب هذا. افتح. ايوه. الحين بالله عليكم ما تسمونه مكتبة انتو؟ مكتبة شي؟ reading rooms tiger leadership security upgrade present future. اوكي في موضوع هني. ما فهمت الحين شو السالفة. ميوزيوم تشيك اوت ريدنج رومز. زين ريدنج رومز اوكي كيف اشياء لازم ادق شيء يعني. شو اسوي لازم هني؟ ايوه.
Dr. Crane, these aren't your patients. They are our patients, and I won't have you bullying them.
These men are hardened criminals, Dr. Quinzel. You can't heal their fractured minds with cuddly vibes and finger painting.
It's called art therapy, you ghoul. Oh, hi.
Afraid we have a straggler.
I'll check him in.
See you back in group. Pray you aren't late again.
Hello.
هلا.
I'm Dr. Quinzel. And you are?
Malone.
Welcome, Mr. Malone. First time in group?
First of many, I hope. Joe from the commissary suggested I join. Says it's worked wonders for him.
Therapy can be very healing, and Joe, his progress has been tremendous. Ooh, and you're in luck. Mr. Yamashiro's absent today. His chair's all yours. Hold on, I'll let you in.
اخي الياباني الكلب.
Please, follow me. You'll have to excuse Dr. Crane. He was brought in to replace the outgoing supervisor, Professor Strange, and, well, he has a very narrow view of therapy. But while Crane and I don't always see eye to eye, we do share a common field of study.
Yeah, what's that?
The shadow. Come on, new friend. Let's join the others. Everyone! I'd like to introduce you to our new friend. This is Mr. Malone. Mr. Malone, please, take a seat.
وين؟
What we do here is rehabilitation through better understanding of the shadow. Our shadow is a blind spot in our psyche.
Not exactly. Our shadow consists of our unconscious fears, shame, and desires that we project onto others.
I was getting to that part. The shadow is often rooted in our early development. Mr. Malone, tell us about your childhood.
My childhood. All right. My parents were both murdered in front of me when I was a kid. I saw it. I couldn't stop it. I froze. And they never caught the guy who did it.
Oh, my dear. I'm so sorry. I feel sick in my soul for you.
That's it? The subject has no use for your feelings, Doctor. He needs a clinical diagnosis, not a bleeding heart.
Aren't you supposed to be quietly observing? Keep your comments to yourself, Crane.
I am here to supervise this clown car.
Parents would fight all the time. They'd rage at each other and at me. I called it prize fighting because I always got the belt. 7 years old. Couldn't defend myself. I did some awful things over the years to get back at them. Your shadow never leaves you. You wrestle with it all the time. But you can learn to coexist.
Thank you, Joe. That was beautiful. Arnold, let's talk about the dummy. Wasn't that Mr. Donegan's?
This is Woody, and we're best friends. Friends? We just met 4 eyes, and you're far too clingy for me.
Woody, let Arnold speak first.
You're addressing the doll now? I'm putting an end to this.
Hey!
Hand over the doll, you feeble-minded
بينكسر يا شو
Where are you taking him?
more structured clinical environment.
Is that where you took Mr. Yamashiro? Is that where you took the other inmates?
Nice kumbaya, Doc.
Today's session was a total failure.
I got a long list of regrets, Doc. But coming here ain't one of them.
Thanks, Joe. You know, Mr. Malone here joined today because of you. I think there's a lot you could teach him. I'll leave you two alone.
يلا أنا أبدأ ولا أنت تبدأ؟
Kid, grab that book for me, will you? And then we'll take a walk.
You brushing up on how to escape?
Nah, I just like to reread it every few years.
يودا.
Thanks, kid. I don't move so quick anymore.
ليش تعري؟
You all right?
Bum leg. Comes and goes.
How'd it happen?
running away from something. Stress causes it to flare up.
What's got you so stressed, Joe?
Right now, all your questions. I know what you're thinking. Dead end, right? Not exactly.
This place is full of secrets.
Watch your step through here. This is a shortcut I use for moving around items of a legally questionable nature.
So this is all contraband?
Nah, most of it is above board.
Why, you don't throw anything away?
I threw my life away, kid. But yeah, nowadays, I'm a bit of a pack rat. So, what's on your mind?
I need to get to death row.
I see. You should get yourself fitted for a pine overcoat first.
I'm not looking to die there, just visit.
I don't think you understand the function of death row. In any case, you'll need an access code just to get through the front door.
Great. An access code. You got one?
Nah. This ain't small potatoes. If you want an access code, you'll have to do something for me.
Name it.
Head through this door. We'll talk around front. I run a side hustle, as you're well aware. It just so happens I have a package for someone. Needs to be delivered.
Sounds easy enough.
Look, I'll help you. But I gotta know. What the hell are you hoping to find in death row?
The chapel. I'm looking to repent. I hear they got a good confession booth there.
You really want to confess your sins, kid? Stick with therapy. Well, assuming you're serious about this, go find an inmate named Bird. He'll be in the yard. Give Bird this package in exchange for a bundle of cash. But don't be a hero. And don't resort to violence.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
That's an alley you don't want to go down.
I'll do my best, Joe.
Once you get the cash, meet me back here.
Okay.
You hold up your end, and I'll get you that death row access code.
اوكي تمام. زين. اوكي ندور على هذا الشخص. خلينا نشوف الخريطة وين مكانه. اوكي بيكون هني. نسير اليارد مرة ثانية.
Well, that's progress. Deliver this package for Joe, and I'll have my way into death row. With a little luck, Otis Flanagan left something there.
Ever met Dr. Crane? Yeah. He sat in on my annual review. Partway through, Brandon goes to
زين نطلع الزاوية شي.
Time to find Bird. I'll check the gym.
My company turned Gotham into a world class. Hey, you've been a Blackie.
Who the hell are you?
Malone, I got a package for you from Joe.
Give it here.
يا أخي شلة ليش ما تقدر تهودها؟
That feels light. You playing games with me?
No games. I'll just take your money and be on my way.
I expected more. If Joe can't deliver, then I keep my money.
Don't sound fair, Birdie.
Life isn't fair. You know, I was born in Peña Duro prison. And you're gonna die in Blackgate.
تعال.
Break him.
يلا منو؟
Gonna bounce your head off the floor.
أي واحد. تعال.
Incoming. Let's play.
Where's the money?
To hell with you.
Money. Now.
It's behind a loose brick in the wall.
Nice, Birdie.
وين؟
Job's done. I'll bring this back to Joe.
شو فيك؟
What happened to Bird? What the hell did you do?
ما شيء دقيتهم بس شوية موضوع يعني تعرف أعطيتهم باكج وما أعطوني بيزات فخليتهم يعطوني بيزات. زين دقيقة بيعرف أنا دقيقة أنت تلعبون شطرنج بدون بيادق شو السالفة؟
Smashed Falcone through a wall. Sure seems like a
أنا أول مرة
time.
أشوف حد يلعب شطرنج بدون بيادق.
Got your money.
At your blood, someone else's.
It was a group effort.
I told you not to get rough with them.
Yeah, well, I had no choice.
We always have a choice, kid. Here. Your cut of the profits from the delivery.
And the access code?
0529. It changes in the morning, so do what you have to do before then.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. You did good work. Apart from the violence.
اوكي كم شوف بالانس ويست نايتمير اشوف ما اعرف زين يا ربي مع السلامة الحين فهمت السالفة. هذا الموضوع موضوع الديكوريشن. زين.
Still not sure Otis Flanagan's the Rat King, but I believe he attacked Falcone in the chapel. After lights out, I'll hit Death Row before Tiger cleans the crime scene.
شو المهمة بتكون الحين؟ Return to yourself. زين. شو نسوي الحين؟ اوكي والله ما اتذكر الكود بس بنشوف يمكن يذكرون الجماعة. اوكي خلينا نجرب.
Close and lock all cell doors on block B.
Bat cave awaits, then the crime scene in Death Row.
You can't just take Woody from me and get away with it, Wesker. This cell ain't big enough for the two of us.
3 of us.
تعال بيعرف سالفته.
Right, the 3 of us. Hey, wait a minute.
Shut up, Dalagan. I'm tired of you putting words in my mouth. Arnie boy here may not look like much, but he's pliable, dependable, and he can give me what I want. What do you
قسم بالله ميوني والله مينون. انا مسكين انا قلبي عوني عليه لان الدكتور شله ما ادري شو سوى فيه.
Alright, here we go.
زين خلنا
Sequence initiated. Bat suit ready. Please equip cowl. Bat suit calibration complete. Welcome, Batman.
Good evening, sir. I trust you had a productive day.
I have the code for the manual keypad protecting Death Row. 0529.
Shall I share this code with Miss Gordon? Oracle, sir? Cracking is one of her...
I know what she's capable of. I have what I need to access the Death Row Chapel where Falcone was attacked.
Ah, yes, Blackgate Chapel. A good place to find religion, or in this case, a cult.
I might not find the Rat King there, but I'll find something.
Happy hunting, sir.
زين. اوكي. زين طلعنا من هنا وين؟ اوكي. زين. نفس الموضوع. قبل كان درب هناك الحين اللي درب مفتوح.
The trail's cold this way.
Yes, sir. Check your map.
نسيت يا ابوي.
I hope you're resting between your daily prison brawls and your nighttime.
Hey! Just walking
back home. And there was only one fight today.
Glad to hear Mr. Malone is making friends, or at least fewer enemies.
Otis attended group therapy in recent weeks, but he's moved from his cell into the walls, just like Falcone said.
Perhaps the best way to find Otis Flanagan is to walk a mile in his shoes.
Following his footprints will be enough. The crime scene in Death Row's chapel is our best lead.
Fires will rage.
Quite a find. Cyrus Pinckney documented several at the turn of the century, but lost his notes in a fire. I thought them a figment of his imagination.
It's too old for the Rat King.
Regardless, I'll send these to Gotham University, courtesy of the Wayne Foundation. Perhaps we'll uncover deeper mysteries in Blackgate than what's in the dinner meat.
All right. I'll send any more that I find.
Brilliant.
زين. أنا أكمل. أوكي.
Inmates and our esteemed guests. Whatever faith you had in the old order died last night. Falcone involved with one thing.
المهم بتكون سيد على الزاوية يعني ما كنت مذكرتي. Death Row.
The state of the prison is strong. Security is increased. Tight. If you run into rats, safety zone. If you run into backpack, good luck. Tiger! We're meeting increased rat activity in Death Row. They're sabotaging our system. If you see a rat out of his cell,
زي كيف الحين؟
get back by way of the infirmary. Listen up. Some prisoners are missing from their cells. Be assured that escape attempts will only ensure a much longer stay. Get back to your cell, or be brought for special treatment. And make no mistake, special treatment is not a good thing. Remember, Tiger, these rats must pay for what they've done to society and the wimpy courts. And slimy lawyers won't do it. We will.
لا 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 يا غبي. شو فيك يا باتمان؟
Death Row. The access code is 0529.
Zero, 5.
The keypad is manual entry. 0529. Falcone was attacked in the Death Row Chapel.
I think he's hurt.
The chapel is in Death Row. I need to investigate.
And if you find any of those white rats, bring them to me. Don't blow your arms off.
Better hurry or we'll miss the address.
He ain't taking attendance. And the security cams are down. Rats chewing on the wires.
That why we got so many guys here tonight?
Hard to say. A lot of reasons flying around. I heard he's finally hunting down Flanagan and the missing rats.
Heard he wants the chapel cleaned up ASAP after the Falcone attack.
Moving aside!
زين. يبغانا بطارية شيء. مكفور. زين شو الحين؟ اوكي شيء دفع. بس شي ما شدر. شو السالفة؟ الله ايه ده؟ شو نسوي الحين؟
Can't open the door from this side. Could be limpet locks.
وين على الدرب؟ زين. ايوه تمام.
The cops, the courts, the clink. The rats failed to kill Commissioner Gordon, but they've crippled the GCPD. They failed to kill DA Harvey Dent, but they made a mockery of justice. Blackgate is Gotham's last line of defense against this scourge. It will not.
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
Recently, rats have been cutting off power to this part of the prison. See to it that no more rats get to the death row, and that no one gets out.
Someone's being sick too strong.
Batman got another one. Someone clean up the bodies and processing. Bring some guns to my office in admin. Flanagan's loose. Again. Don't make me leave this rat hunt myself.
زين. شوف شو المهم هني.
If any of you encounter Batman moving through our prison tonight, I insist you engage. To be the best, you must face the best. I will promote any guard who actually manages to injure Batman. And Batman
was the rat.
It's a door. Fellow fans won't believe this footage.
باب مقفول. كيف نفتح الباب؟
Offline.
More rat mischief, sir. Powering the backup generator should do the trick.
I'll trace it in detective vision.
وينه؟ ايه الله اكبر. الله ياخذك يا باتمان.
Damn shame. We could have been partners.
خلاص وايد تبرمون انتو. شو الغباء هذا؟ زين مرة ثانية.
Bravo! Someone clean up the bodies and processing. Then bring some guns to my office and add me. Flanagan's loose! Again! Don't make me leave this rat hunt myself! If any of you encounter Batman moving through our prison, I insist you engage. To be the best, you must face the best. I will promote any guard who actually manages to injure Batman. Batman, it's a joy watching you work. Fellow fans won't believe this footage.
زين نرجع.
Offline.
More rat mischief, sir. Powering the backup generator should do the trick.
I'll trace it in detective vision. The backup generator needs a jump. Alfred, ready the Batwing to deploy the shock gloves.
Right away. The highest point is the helipad. The exit's on the second floor. To your right, marking it on your map.
أخي بعد مرة ثانية لازم يصير مكان. زين أشوف فوق. افتح الباب.
The Batwing will deploy your shock gloves to the helipad.
Time to climb.
شو اسوي الحين؟
What could Bolton be defending with all this artillery?
His claim. I'd be surprised if there were anything deeper.
Yes, he doesn't strike me as a chess-level
الله ياخذك يا باتمان. الله ياخذك يا باتمان. الله ياخذك يا غبي. يا اخي شويه ممكن يعني. شوف 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 الغباء، شوف انت، شوف الغباء، شوف انت.
The anti-aircraft gun's out of reach.
Blackgate tore down an edifice to install.
I'll look for a weak wall. Alfred, send the Batwing.
Shock gloves en route to the helipad, sir. Mind the jolt.
Thanks, Alfred.
زين.
Lucius miniaturized the electrocutioner's design to integrate with my gauntlets.
Now you're putting it to use in the name of justice.
Every punch charges up the shock gloves. An attack combo will activate them. Tiger isn't ready for this.
Break his face! You mess with the wrong guards, bad.
اوكي. شو نسوي الحين؟
Locked.
Restoring power should open it. Blueprints show a backup generator nearby.
باك اب جنريتر فوق يمكن اني. ايه
logs are portables, huh? Why not just bring them with you?
They're experimental. Not worth the risk during an investigation.
There.
You want teeth? I want answers.
There's the landing.
Two black masks, assassins here. You're not so special. You think I'm scared of you? I'm taking you out, Matt. You're not special.
Roger.
For you guys who just punched in, the bat came through here. We got bodies in the infirmary. When you see him, don't hold back, because he won't.
أنا أضرب بيك يا كلب.
With the thinking about he hit me from behind me. Electric punch back.
تضربني يا تضربني يا.
Bravo, Batman. Keep it up.
Once I power the door, my decoder can break its encryption.
The door is online. Your decoder can interface with it now.
Security barricades. Locked down due to Rat's sabotage.
Logs show prisoner transfers from death row to general population.
Which means any prisoners I find here are Rats.
رقم 28 28 في موضوع مستويني. ساعة زائد غرب رقم كالندر وين كالندر؟ ماشي كالندر هني اوكي الكالندر كم مكتوب فيه؟ دقيقة العلامة اي وحدة دقيقة خلنا نتأكد من هذا وش الساعة. زين الصغير على 10 بعدين رقم باب 1 2 3 1 2 3 كم رقمه؟ 14 اوكي زين ف10 1 0 بعدين 2 8 بعدين كم 14 1 4 حبيبي هاي.
From GCR, I'm Rob Touchstone with today's financial headlines. Shares of Falconi's shipping continue to rise, even after an attack on CEO of an alleged mobster, Carmine Falcone, in Blackgate Prison. Acting CEO.
Okay.
Death row, turned it into a demon. Yeah, well, your cousin Petey's an idiot. Come on, I don't want to be late.
Mechanical rats. I can destroy them with a batarang.
Strange vermin, sir.
The rats must have let them loose after I took out the guards.
دقيقة أنا برجع حق الباب اللي ورا. هذا كيف أرجع له؟ اوكي زين الباب الثاني كيف أشير له؟ أبي آخذ هذا الباب اللي هنا كيف الحين هذا اوكي البوينت كيف ايوه
Miss Quinzel, I'm giving you a chance here. Do you know what happens if the prosecution can try Julian Day as a sane man?
I get the death penalty.
And this city will thank you for helping to remove a cold-blooded killer from the streets.
Just like the Gotham sewers. This isn't a prison, it's a lair. The rats use these tunnels to move around undetected in broad daylight.
Much like their namesakes.
Okay.
Knives.
Grant me a glove!
Jenny.
All right, everyone, listen up. Tiger's out in force. No one goes out without someone watching his back.
We should make our way back to our cells. Getting killed in Blackgate won't help our cause. Shrike was a martyr because people witnessed his death. You dying here, you're just a body.
The Rat King called us to the Clink. We must trust his word. Anyone seen Flanagan?
Nah, he got those new gloves from Joe and disappeared.
New gloves? What happened to the old ones?
GCPD tore him off to get prints on a knife and haul him in.
They're all corrupt. Right up to D.A. Harvey Kent.
It's Dent with a D.
Wait, he changed his name or something?
No, you're an idiot.
Slice and dice! Slice and dice! You'll pay for your sins!
survival broken up.
Thankfully, no hostages this time.
Master Bruce, do you understand why they rebel?
They're convicts, not men of conviction.
Who felt treated unfairly by society.
They made their choices, and those choices led straight to me. How close am I to the chapel?
The chapel should be up ahead.
في موضوع يعني لازم نسوي شو ما شو الكود زين دقيقة خلنا نشوف الكود اللي هني بيكون 03-4-4-5-9-5 6-5 03-4 03-4-5-6-5 حلو زين خلنا نحرك هذا شوي هني
Chapel. Time for answers.
Oh, Joker!
It started out as mind control gas, but I adjusted the recipe. A large dose will turn those brains to succotash.
في Germany بعد.
The Joker hides his plans in a smokescreen of chaos.
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
He's clearly insane, but he acts with purpose. And that's what makes him dangerous.
As long as he remains in captivity, you needn't concern yourself with his forks and handsaws again.
وايش تسوي؟ كيف اعبد له هذا الحين؟ كيف اسي فوق انا؟ يمكن في بيب شيء؟ شوف نوب كيف اسير فوقه؟ الو ما ادري المهم زين وصلنا للشابل. دقيقة بيوصل فوق أنا كيف الحين؟ أنا منين الحين؟ كيف أوصل حق هذا؟ ما أدري أشوف. ما أشتغل ثاني. يا أخي دقيقة جماعة دقيقة. أنا بس أبي أعرف شو سالفة هذا الشيء هذا، ليش ما أقدر أصير له؟ يا أخي شو أسوي مثلا؟ أوكي. مو ورا مثلا؟
The chapel. Time for answers.
أوكي أيوة أدري، بس أنا أبي أروح مكان. دقيقة ماشي ضربني كيف يعني؟ خلنا نشوف ثواني يا جماعة. اكسبلوسيف جل سونيك باتري. ماشي. لا دقيقة سوت قل رايح ما اعرف كيف اسويها. المهم خلنا نكمل.
Ghastly thing. At least the chapel knows its audience.
How old is this?
No one really knows. It's one of the prison's few surviving original structures.
شو نسوي فيها الحين زين؟
Falcone claims his assailant was the prisoner Otis Flanagan. There's still evidence in the chapel from the attack on Falcone. I'll set up a crime scene and figure out what happened. Flanagan threw Falcone through this pew. Remarkable for someone of Flanagan's size. Blood spatter and prints indicate Falcone laid here following the attack. Strange. I'm not seeing any forensic evidence tying Otis Flanagan to this scene. The assailant snuck up behind Falcone, struck him with a metal pipe before covering his head with a sack. Traces of metal on the kneeler, nail marks in the fabric. No trace of Otis's prints on the weapon, but then again, he does wear gloves. Something's not right, Alfred. Are any of the details from this attack consistent with Flanagan's crimes on the outside?
No, sir. But prison can change a man, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I'll keep looking. The altar was configured to look like a shrine to the Rat King. Falcone struck his assailant with a manifesto as he laid on the altar. It gave Falcone time to escape, but only for a moment. If Falcone struggled as much as evidence suggests, these items would have been knocked aside. That means they were placed on the altar after the assault. Someone with access to the chapel staged this scene to implicate Flanagan. Before throwing Falcone into the pew, the attacker hit the candelabra. 3 sets of footprints were left in this pool of wax. First set, size 14, no discernible tread pattern. Whoever made these wore disposable shoe covers. The second is a partial from an Italian loafer, Falcone's. The third set was made after the wax dried, a match for the distinctive claw-like shoe prints I found in Otis Flanagan's cell. Otis was here, but didn't arrive at the chapel until after the assault. Fabric analysis shows a small amount of Kevlar and nylon. The assailant wore a bulletproof vest and caught it on the candelabra during the struggle with Falcone. I've scanned all available evidence. Only a small group of people in Blackgate are equipped with bulletproof vests. I'll narrow my search to the most likely candidates.
زين هو اتاك فالكوني كلون كرو تايجر بيرسونال سايكيك بيرسونال اعتقد هو شوفني دامج مانيفستو بوليت بروف فيست كاندل واكس زين ما ادري والله ما اعرف دقيقة كاندل بوليت بروف بيست اعتقد اذا بوليت بروف فيست انا نشوف ما ادري والله يا جماعة انا بختار تايجر.
Tiger security have access to bulletproof vests, not to mention the chapel itself. Someone on Tiger's payroll is responsible.
Another excellent deduction, sir. Perhaps Otis Flanagan could provide a suitable explanation for why he was framed.
I don't think I'll have to wait very long. My batarang can hit targets that are out of reach.
Well now, my son, have you come to confess your sins?
تعال تعال الله. كيف أسير الحين هذا أنا؟
You were here the night Falcone was attacked. Why?
Searching. Seeking my missing brethren.
The prisoners.
Abducted in the night. But still they remain lost. I found only Falcone. At the mercy of the head guard.
Bolton.
That explains the broken pew. It would have taken a man of tremendous strength to cause such damage, sir.
And your mysterious king? Where is he?
I will not speak of him to an outsider.
Tell me!
The Rat King will reveal himself on his day of reckoning. Even I still have scales upon my eyes despite my devotion. He is coming. Even I do not know the hour or the day.
Enough! The Rat King is no messiah. He's just another criminal, and I'm going to take him down. Your so-called Day of Wrath will kill innocent people. How do you justify that?
Bruce Wayne hoards billions. More money than he'd be able to spend in 100 lifetimes. Meanwhile, we starve. We live on the streets. Ignored, invisible, yet greater in number every day. Our wrath is inevitable.
Why did Falcone think you attacked him?
Once Bolton's vile work was finished, I pulled the bag from the Roman's head and called for help. Vengeance belongs to the Rat King. Not to me, not to Bolton. All things are in his plan, Batman.
For your sake, Otis, I hope you're telling the truth.
I suffer for honesty, not lies.
Bolton attacked Falcone, and he may be abducting prisoners.
Well, that complicates things.
I need more than Otis's word. I'll search Bolton's office.
Hey ha. Damn. وين بعيد؟ زين دقيقة. كم بوينت يباله؟ ليش ما يشتري؟ acquired ما عندي بوينت اصلا. زين كمل.
Batman! My friend! I have not sinned, and yet you punish me.
لا خلص عليك انا ما اقدر دقيقة بشوف اقدر انا اطلع لك مكان شيء. ما يشتري. Get to the Bolton office.
Okay.
ايوه
Anyone who can even touch that. Now you got that? Touch him. That's how low the bar is.
Alfred. I'm heading to Bolton's office to get some answers.
That's in the administration wing off the yard. I've marked its location on your map. Could Bolton be the Rat King?
Otis said Bolton tried to kill Falcone. It may even be Bolton who's disappearing rats. I'll find the answer in his office.
About the fate you've left Mr. Flanagan to?
Otis was scared. He would have said anything to get out.
Indeed. Fear does not always lead to truth.
Bolton may find him. But if I help Otis, I compromise my investigation.
To the rats still in hiding, I will torture your brothers. Make it easy on them. Give up.
Bolton only wants the upper hand so he can bring it down on the weak.
Afraid of blood? Not letting you off on an insanity plea. Justice is seeing you in prison.
A map of Death Row. I can scan this with detective vision.
زين لازم نسير هناك. اوكي تحت. لازم نتخلص من القناصة هيل. لازم نتخلص منهم مو شيء.
The cape and cowl are mine now.
الزق يا ابوي. دقيقة يا جماعة، خلنا نتخلص من القناصة أول شيء على طول. ادخل ادخل خلنا نخلص عليك. ادخل.
I will find you.
Bolton took a dig at former cops. Think he was talking about us?
We ain't had our asses kicked by Batman, so no.
Tiger's got claws! Tiger's got claws! Lock and load!
see Bolton's office.
Are you sure he's not there?
For now, but I won't have long.
Welcome to my arena. Simple rule. The one that doesn't die keeps fighting.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sure you do the same. Extra guns to the chapel. Rex Flanagan's sorry ass to solitary.
No card. I'll find another way. I don't have a card for the elevator. I'll find another way around. Prisoner transfer records should be on Bolton's computer.
Do be careful, sir. He strikes me as the sort to have an unsavory browser history.
The computer's unlocked. I'll back up his files and get out. This will take time.
Perhaps a tour of Mr. Bolton's brooding office interior, sir.
It's done.
The Batman in Blackgates. When I heard you were in my prison, roughing up my men, I was honored. Big fan. But help me understand. You threw a man to his death off the courthouse roof. But now...
I don't kill.
Punishment is the only way to keep criminals in line!
Is that why you attacked Falcone?
Yes!
To punish him?
Yes, your methodology!
You took it too far.
I didn't go far enough! These scumbags think they rule behind the walls of my prison. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god. I'm sorry you won't be around to watch as I end Falcone's empire for good. What's the expression? Never meet your heroes. Kill him. Shoot his ass!
وين القنبلة؟
Master Bruce!
Getting out of here.
There should be a window behind the desk.
ايه
Sorry your meeting with Bolton ended in violence, sir. Sometimes our biggest fans can be our harshest critics.
Need Oracle to decrypt the card.
She's on call. Just place the drive in the reader on the forensics station.
Wow, okay. This drive is a hot mess.
Can you decode it?
Thankfully, someone doesn't know about updating their OS. Have it for you in 2 shakes. Who do they have working IT at that place anyway?
This on? Testing. Okay. Look, I'm no fool. I know how it works on the outside. You get a little side action, and Falcone or someone just like him greases your palm. But here, on the inside, it's my rules. And if you think I'm going to let that Roman relic worm his way into power, get this straight. This isn't about the cage books or any money I owe him. So don't even start with... God, this is ridiculous. I'll just tell you in person. Brandon, you do good work for me, but what the hell? I've got more reports of prisoners dropping out of the ranks, just disappearing. I shouldn't have to remind you of this again, but this is a prison. Keeping inmates in is job number 1. Consider this a warning. You were smart to trade the GCPD for Tiger. You're moving up. Don't throw it away now.
A cage match schedule. Bolton's running an illegal boxing club, and Falcone's running the books.
The business partners had a falling out.
Or someone turned them against each other.
Looks like there's a special match scheduled for this morning.
Bolton said he's going to end Falcone's empire. That's where he plans to do it.
Another job for Batman, sir?
No. Too many tigers in the cage.
You'd face Captain Bolton without your equipment.
The element of surprise has always been my best weapon. Bolton said he would end Falcone's empire. He'll make his move in the cage this morning.
Disguise prepared. Irving Malone. Batman, please remove your cowl. Please equip disguise. Disguise complete. Goodbye, Mr. Malone.
Bolton's got a lot of brass trying to kill Falcone. The Roman's lucky Batman needs his connections. Fighting Bolton without the suit won't be a walk in the park. But I didn't come here because of...
والله
It was an accident.
جماعة تشوفوني ساكت وما اتكلم وايد لان فعلا انا مندمج في اللعبة يعني. ف اوكي هلا المهم وصلنا هني فخلنا نشوف